And everything's running. Yes, we're back. Yes, how's it going, guys? Time for some teen angst, some emotional roller coasters, and the next episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Now, hopefully it's completely downloaded. I did set it going a short while ago, and I know it's like 6 gigs download. So hopefully I have got the new chapter available. We will find out in a second once this actually activates. Unity, yes, I know it's done in Unity. Come on. And I did set it up earlier. Hopefully it's still remembering it. I've turned down the music to 0 because this is YouTube, and we know what YouTube is like with their content ID bots. So hopefully the audio's working and all that, but I'm just guessing at the moment because there's nothing, and I'm guessing there's supposed to be music at this point. So, give me a few moments to actually check that the chapter is available. If not, I might have to download again. Yeah, I'm hearing noises. So, let's bump across to this. And there we go. Work! Come on, work! Poof! There we go. Right, there we go. So, episodes, hopefully, like I said, this is actually working. Brave New World is available. Right. And I can vaguely recall what happened in the last episode. It's been, what, 3-4 weeks? So hopefully there's a previously. There you go, previously on Life is Strange. There's no voice either. Back. There should be voice at least. I know I've muted the music, but I didn't mute the voice. Okay, so apologies for this. There should be at least voice. But going through it, Chloe weaseled her way into a nightclub. She had a night out. She had a slight altercation with some drunks. And then she met up with Rachel. And the day after, they go bunking off school, spot some people in the park, and Rachel recognises one of the people they spot. It's her dad, and clearly she's having an affair. And then this happens. Yes, we're burning down the woods. That woman was definitely not my mom. Yeah, so it's getting a bit tad toasty in Oregon. Right, can we... Okay, we've got sound effects at least. So I need to check we've actually got voice. It's all very, very tense. We see subtitles and nobody's talking.
Miss Price.
There we go. Okay.
How good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner, and then just sorry.
Lots of angry-looking parents.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code.
I wonder who that might be then.
Is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated.
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire.
And burnt down the whole of the Oregon forest.
Actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
Back talk session.
What?
Nope.
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't screw up. Is that rhetorical?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an
Sounds kind of like Keith
Blackwell
David.
citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so,
Is it me?
we
It
also
does
agreed
kind
that
of
it
sound
would
like Keith
become
David.
pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language.
Yep.
Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was.
Stood up for
I
him.
stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Come on.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to
No,
Jim
she'll just
instead
smart
of
talk
me.
you.
You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss
Yeah,
other
because she's
students'
not
situations.
the
We are
high
here
school
to
jock.
discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Reassure Mom.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
Why not?
We needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means
You're expelled.
you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was
Everyone says,
all
what? What?
my idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
She's the actress, isn't she?
See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Of course.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
It's one
Totally
interpretation
not
of the
true.
truth.
She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Yep.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Well, let's
I
face it,
think we're clear, Principal Wells.
Chloe can talk away out
Someone
of
like
situations.
Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Enjoy the show. I'm enjoying the show.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
But the
you
fire
have
marshal will
squandered
be
our
in to give you a
trust. You will no
stern
longer
talking
be
to.
my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of the Tempest.
No.
Who's the understudy then? What, are you insane? The performances tonight.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
Yeah, for being a DA, he's not really
There's a
the
reason we
bullshit
have
lawyer you
understudies for all
expect.
circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Oh, are we going to do some back talk? Go along with Ray.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend
Maybe we
you
should have
for
taken the
rest
blame then.
of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly. But that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
We should
You
have
know
taken the
what?
blame, shouldn't
I
we?
used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price, let me remind you that Chloe's case for reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed carefully when the time comes. Do you understand me? Both of you.
We'll be complacent again. We're doing it this way.
As much as I ever do.
Chloe? We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray?
And is the forest still burning down? Has anybody actually gone and put that tree out? That's what I want to know.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
So we're going to go smash up some more cars,
I
are we?
didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price?
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
I'm not sure about the pacing so far in this opening.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
Let's go. Perp walk.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Okay, right. We can have a look around. We've got photos of kitties. We'll take the cat picture. Okay, what else is there? Trash, pencil case, signatures. Look at the signatures.
Wonder who will grace this space after me.
Remember, this is essentially the prequel, so that's why the dates are slightly different. Doodles. Now I want to look at the doodles.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
And of course, the raven is like Chloe's totem, isn't it? It's what we keep seeing, like the crow and that. Well, I'm guessing the secret stash is inside the pencil case.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens.
Okay, so we can't take it.
Served me well.
Chemistry book. Look at.
Maybe chem was the class I hated the least.
I'm guessing the stash is underneath the book then. Yeah, it's going to be. We're going to move all the books out the way. English. Well, presumably that's in the trash as well.
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
It just says metal. I thought we could flip it over and there'd be a note on the back or something. Well, we're going to trash it then. Is it back there? Where's this joint? It's been all this time. Come on, where's the joint? There we go. Retrieve.
Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Oh well, unfortunate.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with
So that was one
so
thing
much
I missed
more-
out. When I played the first episode, I did miss out on doing some of the graffiti
bathroom.
things.
Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
So presumably we can tag something in here before we leave. Also, isn't this the bathroom in the first episode of Life is Strange, where the first time incident happens? This is where there'd be music. This is why it's ever so quiet now. There we go. So I will just keep talking over what would be musical interlude, but I like that. That's impressive. Oh, right. Fuck it. We're going. There will be consequences. So yeah, it was nice for the fact that the PR people actually stated. Because I think the first episode had a lot of people's videos getting tagged with the content ID because of the music, because it is a lot of it licensed stuff. It's not stuff that's been commissioned. It's essentially licensed music. So it wasn't nice to actually have the heads up going, if you don't want your video to get tagged, it's probably best to turn the music off completely. Which is unfortunate, because it's one of those games that would benefits from the music, but YouTube being YouTube, that's all you can do. What the fuck? I thought she was only supposed to be quick in there. You know, that took a lot of time and effort, I reckon. Clearly the security guard is a bit inept if he didn't realise something was going on in there. So this is where we have a Barney with the boyfriend of Mom. Who? What was it? He's a former Marine or something? Because he's trying to do the whole military discipline in that.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Yeah, David, that's the guy's name. Right.
Max would have loved this shit.
Yeah, we still do get references to Max. I mean, there's a whole thing in Chloe's diary where she's like writing letters to Max, but Max isn't replying. Rather large pothole.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
Okay. What else are we missing? Fire safety flyer. Alright, is that one, yeah. Hello, Elliot.
Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today.
Let's chat with him then.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I
just got booted.
Suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit.
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
No thanks.
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Right.
so
Yeah.
we started off complacent. We're going to be a bit more hard
She was
edge
kicked out
now.
of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I
Loitering with
thought
intent.
I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right. Good call.
Did you get my text about hanging out afterwards?
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm going to be allowed back on school property after this. Ditching the show, yeah, maybe. Sorry, no.
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna hang out with Rachel. She might be pretty bummed about missing the show.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We're not going to break him gently.
I
Sorry.
better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah.
We'll wander around the car park a bit more. Let's see if there's anything else before we go have the conversation. Hold down shift to move faster. Okay, we can do that then. Right. Whose moped is it?
3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant.
Don't
Damn.
make use of...
I guess I will miss one thing about this place.
Oh, of course, she was the science teacher that she actually got on with. That's got to be the lawyer's car.
Moses' car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
Oh, no, so it's the head teacher's. Okay. Can we take the Bigfoot head?
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
Whose skateboard
At
is
least
it?
I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
So we can't take it with us then.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Let's speak
I'll
to Mom.
handle it. Chloe, after today,
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
I don't
I
care.
don't care.
I know.
I told you, we're going
That's
harder
what
edge
we
on this
need to
one.
Talk about.
this isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation.
Just with very raised voices.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
She's my mom.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? How to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line.
But isn't
You
it?
weren't with us in there.
Isn't
Chloe
that
was
what
treated
the
unfairly.
American Armed Services
You're making
recruit
excuses
a
for
lot
her.
of
Chloe
high
needs
school
to take
dropouts?
responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you.
They tend to go to
Right
the
now,
poor,
what I
deprived
need most
neighborhoods
of
to
all is
recruit.
for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe,
Also, I got very
care
itchy
about
nose.
Joyce.
Extra chili in
Very
my
much.
soup earlier.
I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Bite me.
Incident? What incident?
Chloe was incredibly out of line. She insulted me, swore at me.
Do we get another back talk
But
session?
with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Nope.
Are you still going to date my mom?
Of course.
And will you still be coming to our house?
I plan to.
Then I say, go fuck yourself.
That's what I thought. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
That constitutes
If you're
an
going to
unlawful
start
search
over,
and seizure.
You have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not,
Well,
you
thankfully
should
somebody
be
stole
eager
my
for the
last
chance
joint.
To prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce,
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
How about we just get our keys out and go? She's gonna spit on it.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were suspended. I know you haven't always been treated fairly, and I'm not trying to add to that, but Chloe, somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning.
Why can't we
A
be
new
friends?
chapter.
Why
One
can't
that will
we
involve the
be
three of
friends?
us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
And I'm
No
moving
fucking
out.
way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
I think she's been pretty clear about her feelings. I know I fucked up. You're trying, I get it.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
See ya. Bye.
I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
I don't think much of the paint job on his car, especially on the glove box as well. It looks like somebody's gone at it with just a big paintbrush rather than, you know, a nice spray job.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
There is no spoon.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Elliot, can you give me a lift to the junkyard?
How do you know which way is up?
I just thought it was just really cold and she was that was her breath. Well, we got the baseball bat. Yep, we're going to go smash up some more cars. And here's that Boaty McBoat face.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore.
This is my new home.
Is this junkyard all I've got left?
All you need is just a really vicious dog and then you've got your set. Didn't we beat up that mannequin last time? So I'm sure she was hitting bottles and cans, but nothing was smashing, unfortunately. Why not? Why not smash the window? Unless you're going to get some money for the windscreen. Think the battery is a little corroded.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it.
So
if
we're gonna go.
This beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery.
Oh yeah, that was the mannequin head we
Find one around here.
beat up. Press to view our objective. Get battery to put in truck. Okay. Take our bat with us. No, we can't pick it up. Dad's car.
No, not going over there.
So, what was it? Tab gave us our... I can't remember what it was for... There we go, messages. Here we go. Message from Mom. Forget about David for a second. Think about me. Maybe I just need space. How far back do we go? 11:12 a.m. Trying to do what he thinks best. He's such a tool. He's trying. It didn't help that you refused to empty your pockets. Whatever, I'm not going to play along with his little power trip. Chloe, can't you just forget about David for a second? Yeah, okay. So like I said, these are the letters that Chloe's been sending Max. And I don't know if we've got any new ones. Max, just take a road trip next summer. No, I remember reading that one. So, you know, I stopped going to class so much, like, you stopped talking to me. Funny story, had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't. I didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? I'm, like, invisible. No, I'm pretty sure I read that one. I want to see if there's anything new. Life. I hiked this old mill using train tracks. Verbally abused a dumb bouncer until he let me inside. So this is all what happened, you know, yesterday or the day before, whatever it is. Firework was the shit. Who knew rages like that went down a little old Arcadia Bay, but fuck Seattle. Plus, I got my ass kicked. No. But there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How's your night, loser? Okay, so there was just that one new note, right. Robot toy.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone.
Okay. Climb in the boat then. Climb in the boat. Maybe there's a battery in the cabin. Maybe find another way up.
Damn, you cigarettes.
Okay, maybe avoid the emphysema. Oop. Was that just walking over a bottle or leaves? Caused us to wobble like that. Radio? Once again, this is where we'd have some music, but this being YouTube, this is one of those points where I'd say if you want to experience it in its full, you're probably best getting it for yourself, because I'm guessing a lot of people on YouTube will be
Wonder if there's
do
treasure
workarounds so that the
nearby.
music isn't noticeable, because those damn YouTube bots will snag you every time. Smut mag.
These magazines are so gross. Who would look at this? Okay, I'm still looking, but it's only because I'm so fixated by how weird it is.
Okay, right, fine. If you're going to find porn, it's normally under a bush in a country lane. Or at least that's how it always used to be.
You're a long way from the country club, guy.
Where are these batteries at? Posters? Posters of what, though?
Now this is a Vortex club I wouldn't mind joining.
Class of 81? Fuck off to Reagan and his oppressive regime. Christmas lights. Can we do a spot of decorating?
A place where even
If-
Christmas looks depressing.
If we are taking over the junkyard, surely we should do some decorating, eh? Oh, a nice rug as well, why not?
This rug has some miles on it.
And probably some dubious stains as well. Anything else interactable? Oh, here we go. A hood of a car which we can lift up and get. If we can interact with it. Come on, there we go. Open up. Conveniently, another corroded out battery. I can see that straight away. Investigate. It's shagged.
This is no good.
Yep. Is there any beer in the beer bottle?
Bottles everywhere, and not one bearded drink.
No, we're not going to look at every can and that. We've already seen the bat. Where's the slightly fresher looking cars? They're going to be the ones where everything isn't rusted out.
I wonder if I'll ever ride one of these again.
Make it a great day. Beach towel? Something else which will probably have dubious sound on it.
We're a long way from the beach.
Pacific Steve's famous crab.
Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
That looks like a relatively new car. It's still got the wheel jack on it. It doesn't look like it's that rusted. What's the bedding? This has got a decent battery in it.
This thing looks somewhat new. Maybe the battery still works?
Wouldn't it just be easier to take
What
the
are you trying to hide under their hood?
the parking wheel lock thing off it? Latch. Yep. Maybe. Oh right. Yeah. Pull the lever. And of course we're going to take it.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Okay, where'd she put it? It's another one of these kind of RPG things where suddenly we can shove an inordinate amount of stuff in our inventory which is clearly shoved up our arse or something like that.
Wow.
Vehicle's been seized and
Shitty
impounded by...
drug dealer. I thought crime paid better.
Impounded in accordance to the authority provided by Rule 42 of Oregon Magistrates Court in pursuance of Section 2.1 of the Narcotics Damage Act in 1985. Is an offence to, without lawful excuse, destroy, damage or tamper with this property. Does taking the battery out of it constitute damage? It's just purely reclaiming goods and property.
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Well, no saying that. She's got plenty of time to go to the diner. It's just... maybe it'd be better to go to the diner than go back home. At least she gets to see Mom, but doesn't have to deal with David. Anyway, let's head back, put the battery in the car, and there's probably more stuff to do. Oh, it's just the mannequin head, which we booted off the thing. There we go. There's the truck. The radiator looks a little rusted as well. Honestly, I don't think it's just going to work just because you put a fresh battery in it. Gonna need new sparks. Oh look, conveniently a screwdriver. You're gonna flood it.
Damn.
Who would leave petrol in the car as well?
Needs more love than I can give right now.
I don't think
In the
finding a brand new
meantime,
battery is going
maybe
to
I
class
could
as giving it
spruce up
love.
a bit.
Okay, so this is where we put the beach towel on and the mat. Also, what was the journal update? New message. So 801, yeah, so this is us. Yeah, just in my room. Hey, after Tempest, you want to hang out? No, we've seen all this. 828. Where are we? 57, 57. Yeah. We weren't in cam, everything okay? Yep. No, surely we've read all this. Back. There we go. New message. Urgent file. Weather update. Arcadia Bay Forest Watch. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. 202. Saturday. Active Class D wildfire. Not contained. Use caution. Check the local media for road closures. So that fire is still raging. Made it into my house without seeing my parents. Oh no. Seen all that. What day is it? It's... no, not these ones. One new message. Please utilise caution while travelling to and from campus. Faculty and staff have been asked to waive punctuality requirements for all sports and extracurricular activities this weekend. Yeah, so it's just going on about the fire that's still raging. I wonder how that matter started. Okay, so we need a bulb. So we're going to put the mat there, going to put the towel there, and... Oh, it's going to be the Christmas bulbs, isn't it? Okay, let's leave.
I bet if I look, I can find something else to fix inside the truck.
Oh, I'm supposed to look at them first? Okay. Well, we know what we're going to...
Another light bulb I can put in here. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
Well, we know what it is. We just need to highlight them.
A escape hatch could be nice. I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Yeah. Right, now can we leave? Yes, thank you.
Okay. Let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Pallet, boat, no. Can we put the toy robot on the dashboard as like a little hood ornament? We can take the flag.
This might make the perfect cover for that torn seat.
I prefer the pirate flag to the towel. Fire poker?
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking.
Alright, we can get the Christmas lights, which are here. There you go.
Here's hoping for a holiday miracle to light up my ride.
And the skeevy mat was around this corner. There you go, rug.
Today, you begin an exciting new life as a floor mat.
Saying that, did we have to put something solid down so we can put the mat over it? I did see a pallet. Because it is a giant hole. It's not going to stop a lot of... Yeah, we're not going to put the putting green. Was it pallet? Oh no, it's poker. That was sort of... What was that? Oh, it was the smutty magazine. Maybe I'm just imagining it. I thought there was a wooden pallet. Pallets, there you go.
Better head back to the truck.
No, we've got everything we need then. Hopefully she can work out how to put the stuff in herself and we don't have to... No, we're going to have to do it all manually. There we go. Fix. I suppose with the game as it is, this is the only bits we get any agency over. Everything else is just sit there and watch the cutscene, essentially. All the talky bits, and occasionally we get to choose what is said. Yep, that works for me. And floorboards, we'll fix. Just cover over it with a rug. That'll do.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
This is where Rachel turns up then now.
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking.
Just your friendly local drug dealer?
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank?
Is everything cool? Burner phone? I want to know about the burner phone.
After you hang up, are you going to smash your phone, like in the movies? And if so, can I smash it?
Trust me, Price. If I ever have to smash anything, you'll want nothing to do with it. I'll see you.
I thought we were going to get supply burner phones. I told you, we need the little robot we could put on the dashboard. It'd be perfect little
Time
hood
for a
ornament.
hard-earned smoke break.
Oh, yes, we can graffiti. We've got to make
You
this.
only
This
get
is our
one
new home.
chance to make a first expression.
Mystical frightening. It's going to be frightening.
This'll give intruders something to think about.
Well, we have got the
Does
battery.
your truck look like a Christmas party on wheels? Yeah,
Turn off.
didn't think so.
Well, we can have a smoke. We can honk the horn. Is it just going to sound like a asthmatic honk? Well, the horn still works. At least that's something. Let's grab a cigarette. We've got nothing else to do whilst we wait for Frank to turn up. It's not as if we can listen to music either. But I'd really like to go and get that toy robot and put it on the dashboard. Maybe a little big, but it's not as if it's going to obscure our view whilst we're driving. The whole thing doesn't move. And fade to black. Yeah, the fire's still raging back there. Like I said, this is... It's like kind of Chloe's totem. Keeps showing up in between scenes. Though a crow showing up is more likely than a butterfly, I suppose. Yeah, there'd definitely be like musical interlude over this bit, I'm guessing. Though the fact we still got the sound effects makes me wonder. Oh no, we're not off to sleep. Oh, it's all purple and hazy. What was in those cigarettes?
Shit. I slept all day.
Chloe, Press, are you about to dip?
What?
Oh,
the
I thought it
hell?
said dip. About to die. Somebody's roasting marshmallows on Dad's car. Haven't watched the episode yet. Only half an hour. As in, I've been going half an hour, or because I started at what was it, 5:30? So I'm about an hour into it, in fact. Yeah, Chloe has been expelled.
Dad?
This is why she's hanging out at the junkyard. Also, thanks for joining us, Spark. Dad, have you got any spare mushrooms? Marshmallows. Are we literally roasting marshmallows on Dad's corpse? Grab the stick. Grab the stick. Take. And why do I keep saying mushrooms? I know it's kind of like a drug sequence, but we're not tripping balls. Also, this is a very American thing. Here in the UK, we don't really do roasting marshmallows on the campfire. you know, if teenagers go camping and that, it's normally to get drunk and have sex. It's just one of those things. But it's this whole thing about roasting marshmallows doesn't normally come into it. Dad's not very talkative, is he? Miss Lee's dead, so that would explain, but...
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too.
Watches the whole of Oregon burns.
You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
We're getting philosophical now.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty.
No, it's still burning out there.
There's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
I really want to know what were in those cigarettes.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
Okay, that's a little creepy. It's either the cigarettes or there is some odd carbon monoxide fumes coming out off that car. She didn't get it started, but it's still pumping out noxious gas. Hello?
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire. So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
Of course.
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks.
She brought a bag with her. We're not going to get very far in this vehicle, unfortunately. It's probably going to need a decent shove to get it open. Nope. I thought it would have been rusted closed.
Damn. You've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
I got nothing better to do with it.
Flag?
I always wanted to be a pirate.
Bright green light? That is dark.
Too dark?
Perfect dark. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
Like, for us to run away? Oh, I guess I wasn't thinking about it that way.
Are you getting cold feet? I thought you were all bye-bye Arcadia Bay last night.
I still am, I guess.
You guess?
It's not so easy. This truck doesn't even start, and we don't have any money.
We can figure all of that out. I have no doubt. Besides, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
I dare say there will be a
Holy
rush when the
shit.
fire starts licking at
That
the
Wells meeting.
edge of the town.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually suspended you.
Really? I'd say it's like the most believable thing that's ever happened to anyone in the history of forever. I'm just so pissed about the play. How could they let Victoria Chase jack your role?
Because life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Yeah, totally.
That's a
At
quote.
least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Yeah, you can see the results just over the edge of the hill. Us? I'm questioning us. She still
Last I
hasn't...
checked, You're the one who went all Puff the Manic Dragon on that tree last night. What were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact?
Is that the official Arcadia Bay DA's opinion? Accomplice it is. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
I thought it's a one-way ticket out of town.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
The doctor is in session.
Well, Doc.
We'll stick with David.
There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Step dick, step foot. It's a douche.
He's step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic.
Creative.
May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night. Ew! And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
We'll talk about Blackwell. I think we can go through all the options and then we go on to her.
I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc.
Do the fire next.
So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Someone who is also, may I add, a knockout in the looks department.
Oh, stop the flirting. Just get it on.
Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to steal wine from yuppie picnickers?
Hey, it's
How
a
not to
life
give
skill.
fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt?
So
Sorry.
are we actually going to find out
I
much
do
about
that sometimes.
the woman he's having an affair with?
I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course.
Yeah, do you want to come with me on a drug deal? My deal is turning up shortly. Play, fire, drug. We'll talk about the play.
When you think about it, getting suspended from the play is a good thing. You don't have to wear that silly costume and prance around stage like an idiot.
Maybe I like prancing around stage like an idiot.
What about my sweet ride? It's certainly a lot slower pace without the music.
You've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore. You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
Well, don't have an affair with your younger model. No, you're not like him. I won't let you. We'll be supportive that way.
You just need someone around who likes you for who you are and isn't afraid to call bullshit when needed.
Well, let me know if you find any candidates for the job. Shit, it's playtime. Gotta go clean out my dressing room for Victoria. Not exactly the role I thought I'd be playing tonight. Oh well.
So she's not going to come up with us on the drug deal.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Well,
Something
I've already blown off
criminally
Elliot, so I've got the
bet.
evening free.
Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
So what I need is a big wad of cash, a clean passport, a turtleneck. No, it's not. It's not Archer.
Hello, Junk Shack.
Why did we patch up the truck first and not this place? It's a case of you're in the Pacific Northwest. It's going to rain at some
Time
point.
to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
Okay. Seven heads in a duffel bag
full of clothes.
and a bag full of weed.
Yes, I need those. Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Okay, so like when we got dressed first time, we can change the t-shirt. Tarot Tower. Rorschach Skull. Bonus outfits. This case of, I'm not trapped inside here with you. You're trapped inside here with me. That actually hurt. I shouldn't do Rorschach. No. No, that'll do. We'll go for a different look at each episode, shall we? Oh, Frank's on his way. 20th of the 4th? No, it's this one. I'm at the junkyard now. Okay, fine. Why don't you just honk the horn? Also, why is it saying about the sign? Is that something prop up? Anything else in here? Well, we could turn it off, but considering we can't hear it in the first place anyway. Oh, we can hang a tapestry. Was that in the bag? Okay, it's an elephant. No, we're not
Frank's
going to.
outside.
Yeah.
I should get going if I'm done changing.
Yeah, I left mouse button. Left mouse button to leave. Okay. Yeah. What every drug dealer needs is an RV. Is he cooking meth in there?
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe.
Open up, please!
I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Password worked.
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that woman? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching things for...
Okay, dude, I heard the bad news suspensions suck. You mean good news? I'm stoked. Word. I'm home too. I finally got busted yesterday for smelling like weed. My mum's making me go to a book group. Oh, man.
Frank, how low can I go?
Look at the notes. Look at the...
Sorry, Frank.
Hello, you're definitely not a
I
meth...
didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that.
Oh, of course, that was one of the things we did whilst it was parked up at the Mill nightclub. So either vomit or somebody dropped the beans.
Ugh, gross.
Oh, we can graffiti on stuff. Work.
Got it.
Wish list. Okay. Is that the notebook we're supposed to take?
Don't mind if I do.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Damn.
Eyes in the back of his head. Ooh, munchies!
Part of a balanced breakfast. Wait, Frank got a puppy? For real?
Okay.
Oh, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this. Shit. The mill burned down.
Okay.
Jeez.
Nothing to do with me.
That's an expensive dog.
$3 grand for a dog. Okay. What's in the fridge?
Frank must be spending hundreds of dollars on this dog.
Is it going to be when we open this door here?
Do I really want to see Frank's bedroom?
We're going to guess what it is? I'm guessing like some little Pekingese or something like that. Something ridiculous. It's going to be a little dog, not a big one.
Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh, shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Oh, look at the little doggy!
Pompidou.
You little killer.
He's so cute! Okay. Notebook's going to be in here then somewhere. Old photos. Frank's knife. Are we going to need a knife?
A swingy, flippy instrument of death.
Wow. That pillow is definitely dead.
Okay, can we get the notebook? We'll have a look at the photos first.
Frank and his BFF. That's adorable.
Okay, let's take the notebook.
Is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. I'm in the red.
Oh dear. Armand, Jackson, Drew. Okay, right, fine. We owe him
Time to
175.
find out what Frank wants to discuss.
Well, the fact that you owe him $175.
Guess Frank finally gave up on the steak.
Anything else in here? Lawn chair. Come on.
A throne fit for Frank.
Look at food. No. Refrigerator. Hot sauce.
Even drug dealers need reminders.
No, I'm trying to click on the hot sauce.
Bomb sauce. For the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-thru order.
Look at whatever that is.
Man, I hope Argus and Bowser are okay.
Whoever Argus and Bowser are, I suppose. What the hell's that?
Fight the power.
Oregon Search and Seizure Law. Your guide to understanding search warrants and how to protect your assets. Okay, let's give him the notebook then.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
He's not a poodle. French for what?
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Is that hyphenated?
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's
that-
to tell me.
This is a backtalk thing. To succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent and choose a related comeback. Okay.
Dude.
How
I'm
many
just curious.
uh,
What's the big deal?
Idiot.
options we get? We've got
I
one.
make money by being discreet.
You made no promises. I won't sell you out. I won't sell you out.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
It's about drugs. Dream Cloud? That's underlined. I'm going to have a look at them.
Hey, so I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Hang myself out of boredom, so sensitive.
Come on, Frank. This is Arcadia Bay. Gossip is all we have to keep us from hanging ourselves out of boredom.
Well, we made it through without...
I don't know.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what? How about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago. Causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe.
Well, she's messing with the DA.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah. I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what? How about you? We're going to be curious.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you
Such a
and I
cute
have shit to
puppy.
discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that.
Really? Good.
Wait, do you have it?
Get it to you later.
Give me like another week. I don't have enough right now.
I wonder if I'll ever get tired of your crap. You're lucky you're the least of my problems. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, we never talk. He's a douchebag? No, he's a douchebag.
He's an unreliable douchebag.
Nah, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
A little B&E? I think I can handle that. Doesn't feel right. What's in it for me? Right off the debt.
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
100 bucks?
Okay.
That will get us out of town?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got suspended this morning.
Congratulations.
But the play's going on, so we've got a distraction.
Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay.
That's what I said.
With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good.
No, I think it's going to cost them more than 100 bucks to get the truck fixed up. It's quiet. A little too quiet.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay, so avoid the security cameras. We're going to have to talk our way round
Better
Skip.
hurry up and get into the dorms.
Back at school yet again. They've got some tents up for dressing. What are you up to? I'm here to actually running an errand for my dealer. Oh, really? So bad? Come see me when you're done. Help me cope with the shittiness. Seeing Victoria Chase. P.S. I saw your mum. Your dad's was... What? It's all going too quickly. Apparently she's causing trouble for a lot of people. Something named Sarah. Rachel. I think maybe I prefer not knowing her name. Oh, my bad. No, it's fine. See you soon. So what was that one I missed? About Sarah. P.S. I saw your mum. That woman your dad's with. She's coming out with a dealer's RV. Yeah. So I did keep up with it mostly. Right. Donation plaque. Look at...
What would I buy if I had enough money to build a whole dorm? Probably not a dorm.
This was the one that was playing D&D, wasn't it?
Now that I'm gone, Steph might be the coolest person left at Blackwell. Besides Rachel, obviously.
Let's speak. See if she's got any intel to help us get in.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Chloe. Your shirt looks like the tea leaves they used to tell people's fortunes.
How's my future looking?
So...
Bright and sunny.
if we'd had
surprised
the
to see me
tarot
on
card one.
parole.
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
I'm a lost cause.
Trick's on you, because I am the ultimate lost cause.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
Just running an errand, seeing the I'm running an
I'm
errand.
just picking up something from somebody. It's for a friend.
Now I'm really curious.
What are you doing? What's all this stuff?
I'm prepping for the Tempest show tonight. I'm the stage manager.
Oh, right. I think I knew that.
Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
I am worried about Victoria coming in now and trying to hog every scene, but the cast overall is fantastic. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan as Caliban, there's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that.
Come on, I need some
Maybe I'll see
intel.
you later.
Sorry, is there a distraction I can
wanted
use?
to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel
We don't have a
comfortable
name for it
telling
yet. You think we're together? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
Okay, right. Interfaith group flyer? Is that going to actually be any use to us? Probably not.
Just... ugh.
Okay. Looks like someone got rejected from Vortex Club. Okay. The stick on the ground's nothing? No, stick on the ground's nothing. Okay. Presume we get into the dorms this way, yeah.
Locked. Figures.
Okay, right.
Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Or go in the back way. Oh, look. Swipe someone's keys.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
Do I go and tinker with the sprinklers? Is that what it is? Bird?
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird. If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
So we move the bird. Scare. Scoo!
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
So we scare it again and it goes the other direction. There is another pile of feed. Left mouse button to scare.
Time for a fresh start.
So we need to be on this side and then just scooch it onto that pile of birdseed.
Here we go.
Now we can mess with this.
So tempting, but Evan will see me, for sure.
On.
Oh, can we scare it in that direction?
Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
See, we just helped with his photography project. Now we can mess with it. Whack it with the shovel. Clunk.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Okay, let's just go get the keys. Come on, yoink! Oh, no, grab them. Then I can grab it.
Sorry, Samuel.
That's a
All right.
big-ass ring of keys.
Time
It's
to
not
find
going to fit in
Amy's
your
room.
back pocket like that.
No time like the present.
But which one? We're going to spend half an hour there trying each one. 1, 2.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get suspended?
I'm visiting a friend. I'm on a secret mission. I want to say I'm on a secret mission.
I'm on a secret drug-related mission, Skip. Under the authority of the Arcadia Bay District Attorney's Office.
Really?
No. Dude, I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
We'll talk away around him.
You're just gonna have to let this slide.
We can
I don't
out-talk
think I can.
Skip, I think.
In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
Okay, we're going to give him a guilt trip. Though we've only... We
What's
can't
my official
fail.
Business?
Women's business.
Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
Not cool. You're going to lose your job. Your job is creepy. Not cool, Skip.
That's not cool, Skip. You realize that, right?
He won!
Chloe, I just have this feeling like you're up to... Wait. You talked me into letting you into the bathroom this morning, and then you tagged the entire friggin' place.
What? No, fuck it. I totally did that.
Wells raked me over the coals for that.
Okay, well, we failed.
Time to go.
Or what? What are you gonna do, Skip? Because unless you're prepared to drag me off this campus, I'm going inside.
Chloe, enough. This is my job. Just go.
How do we get round this, then?
You have never respected me. You and all your smug little classmates. I am so tired of being shit on by high schoolers. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this stupid rent-a-cop job. Just do
Okay, so
what you want, Chloe.
we made him quit his job. That's
yeah.
that's one way.
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
That's funny. Because I've got reports about how your head is really far up your ass.
What did you just say?
Damn. Skip really lost it there.
Okay, that's
All
Frank.
right. Time to find Drew's room.
How's it going? Have you found it yet? Chill out, man. It's been like 5 minutes. It's been 20. Hey, I had to talk to people. Okay, I'm on it. Hurry up. Okay, well, at least we can get in now. It doesn't matter that we couldn't talk our way around Skip. We just made him quit his job instead. Which has the same effect. But this is a narrative game, you know. There was going to be... I couldn't see us having, like, something that would impede us carrying on the story. If we couldn't get inside, then we can't complete the mission for Frank, and we can't move on.
Which one is Drew's room?
Is that the fire alert thing? Yeah. Fire weather update, Arcadia Bay. Culmination State Park fire now at 50% contained. Additional road closures. Check local media. Okay. And check the whiteboard. Thou shalt not pass. I don't think that's going to be his room then, is it?
Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to right now.
What about this door? Thanks for geometry help. I owe you one, Justin. Okay. Break a leg tonight. So it's somebody in the play. So who's in the play? Find Drew's room. Yes, I know.
I want to say that half the fun of weed is knowing it's illegal, but I think it'd be just as awesome over the counter.
Right. No. Great game. You're the best. Okay, so this looks like it could be his.
What do I do if Drew's here?
We'll knock just to be sure. Hopefully everyone's at the play. That would make sense. Well, there's no answer, so... Right, if I was going to stash 1,000 quid somewhere, where would it be? Oh, sorry, it looks like he's been playing D&D.
Good. Drew's not here. Okay, if I were Drew, where would I hide my money?
Well, we're going to look at everything.
Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak.
Letter, what's the letter have to say?
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
What's on his computer?
I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay.
Thank you so much for your consideration, generous scholarship. I regret to inform you I've chosen to attend Oregon State in the fall.
Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads.
Get the boys' grill on my watch. But hook me up, will you? Something just take the edge off.
So many folks are shit out of luck around here.
That was an amazing game, son.
At
Couldn't
least Drew
believe
has
the
some
third
prospects.
quarter. Spent a day in the library again. Computers aren't my thing. You know that, but I'm trying to learn. There's a remedial skills class Mikey made me promise to take, so I'm going to do that next. See you about learning how to type with the dam. Never had to type on a finishing book. Never had to type on a fishing boat. Sorry, I thought I said finishing bore. What? Take me forever to finish this email. Prospects for work are rough, but you know how it is. Don't worry about your pops. Keep an eye on that damn ball, and there's nothing that'll stop you. I'm proud of you, P.S. Give Mikey a hug for me. I'll be by tomorrow afternoon. Take him to the clinic. Don't forget. What's the athletics form? It's going to be about his scholarship.
I lost my release form. I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps.
Well, there's a sticky note there. We're going to have a look at that.
Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time. They look so happy.
And the comic books.
I don't like the look of this dude. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious. awesome.
Okay. Sleeping bag.
Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew. Didn't think Drew would be into this nerd shit. Or I guess this is all Mikey's.
So it's going to be in the trunk then, isn't it? Because I'd say it'd be in like the cereal box, but no. The trunk is the only other thing we can open up, so.
Is the money in there?
It's locked.
Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn it.
Okay.
Wrong numbers.
Is it going to be his shirt number? 9. Find the digits, yeah. Is that a 20 or is it just a Z squiggle? O. Possibly. It's not on another sticky note.
A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
I'm guessing 0909 maybe. We can try that.
Damn it.
No.
Wrong numbers.
Because that is too many numbers. If it was 6 digits, then maybe. Was there anything else on the computer?
I didn't realize Drew was this good at prequel. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
So did we try that? 0516.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Okay. Any other ideas what it could be?
They look so happy.
Can't flip it around. He's not got it written on the back. Nothing else we're missing that could give clues?
Look at that. More numbers.
Do we do some sort of combination of those then, do you think? 20 is appearing a fair few times because it's there was a post-it as well. There you go, post-it there. That looks almost like a 20. So 1120 or 2036.
Hoping that Drew went with something obvious for his lock combo.
Oh, no. 1120.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Oh, 2036 then.
Might actually need some help with this one.
Random question. Don't know. Probably Mickey. Birthday. What the hell are you up to? 1227.
1227. Worth a shot.
Yes.
Was that somewhere else then?
Kind of
fun.
Was that on his medical form, the athletic form then? Did I miss that?
Ah. Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot.
Ka-ching!
I'm kind of good at this.
Just as we're about to leave, somebody comes in. Well, we know his little brother's been staying here, so...
Okay. Got the money. Time to bust out of here.
Like I said, just as we leave.
Hey, Mikey.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
No reason.
No reason, just roaming the halls.
Girls aren't allowed in the boys' dorm.
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
That's the dealer that deals with Frank, isn't it?
Making me think you're nervous about something.
Who is that? What's going on? What's going on?
Drew, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really?
It's really strangely recorded, I think.
Collect my fucking money.
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started 2-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times. Yeah. Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit
Give me the money, Lebowski! Give me the money!
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No
Give me the money, Lebowski!
No one.
Fuck.
Stop! It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Let's see the cash.
We need that.
It's all here. Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming
He's not
back
really
here
coming off as an
and
intimidating
I'm
bad
going
guy.
to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
I was trying to help.
I was trying to help. Damon wasn't going to stop until he had that money.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey,
I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Look. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't get our dad off the streets, does it?
We'll be okay.
So what next? Okay, there was a slight freeze frame. I presume all the scaffolding and lighting is for the play. So we going to go and find Rachel now, do you reckon? That fire is still blazing. So is the wind going to shift? Is this the storm that's coming? There's going to be dramatic storm. It's going to bring the fire down towards the school. You know, parallel the Tempest type idea.
This day has been so messed up. And that's before having to watch Victoria butcher Rachel's role. At least I can be here for Rachel. If I can find her.
Right, so let's check messages. Don't worry about the suspension, dude. I'm fine. If there's any way I can help, thanks, I will. Okay, Chloe, it's Steph. I'm on my way to the hospital. Michael's arm is broken. Drew told me a little bit about what happened. Shit, I didn't know it was that bad. The situation's so fucked up. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Thanks, I will.
Of all the possible scenarios involving Victoria Chase and swords, this one is easily the least exciting.
The drama teacher?
What's up, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell drama department. Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love is a lie?
I'm not sure at the moment.
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to... whatever happens.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
So we're going to take over from Steph.
That dude is... weird.
David's garden?
Or Dana?
Did David dig Doug's?
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden? Or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden?
What's on the laptop?
Or did David dig
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Okay. I'm not reading lighting charts. Swim poster, swim schedule.
You'd think having a jock for a brother would protect you from getting hurt. Man, I hope Mikey's okay.
Drugs are bad, okay. Oh. Look at... I'm sure that we saw this before.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent?
Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it drama for nothing.
Okay.
Did Doug dig David's
Rachel, how's your super long errand going? Yo, crazy shit's happening in Drew's room. Like, really bad. Oh no. Are you okay? Do you need to talk about it? Yeah, later. Too many people around. Now I'm backstage. Great. On my way.
Rachel?
Oh, come on, V. You got this. You got this.
You done got this.
Oh, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play. What are you two doing here? Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you. But really, I should be thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And
It certainly
you've got
sounds
a
like she
good
wants it.
friend. So I guess we're both doing great. Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
Do we get Victoria to quit? We're going to try it.
Rachel might be taking the high road, but not me. I know how much she wants to perform. All I need to do is convince Victoria that it's in her best interest to quit.
I don't know. Have you really thought this through, Victoria? Performing tonight could be the equivalent of social suicide.
What are you talking about? You think I'm going to take advice
We
from a
can't fail
loser
this
like
time.
you?
Greek chorus, lost your mind. 'Tis lost and shit. Try Greek
You
chorus.
know those voices in your head telling you
No.
how terrible you'll be tonight?
We lost that one.
You should listen to those voices instead.
A theater isn't something I'd expect trash like you to understand.
Theatre of War, quit now. Theatre in the round?
High school is war. Theater is that part of war where you get impaled by a spear and you shit your guts out and then all your friends abandon you.
The dramatic arts at Blackwell are venerated by... what am I saying? I don't have to justify myself to you.
Dramatic irony, drama queen.
Do whatever you want. But trust me, if you go on stage tonight, you'll be the only one out there not getting the joke.
Only the best of Blackwell get to perform. And I've earned this.
Best defense, best kept secret. Best kept secret.
It's Blackwell's best kept secret, dear. No one takes this shit seriously, except the people wearing all the funny costumes.
Chloe, you're being a little harsh, don't you think?
No, she's right.
She is?
I am?
What was I thinking? Oh, look at this thing. I can't go out like this. I can't play this part. I don't know the lines. I don't understand the stupid play. I don't even like theater.
You don't know the lines?
Hello? I was cast as understudy to you? What were the chances I was actually going to be here?
So...
I quit. The show can go to hell for all I care. I'm not going down with it.
You outdid yourself, Price.
I guess I did.
Right, get in costume.
I better get ready. Oh, hey, that's mine. The gloomiest shirt of the bunch. How did I know you were gonna pick that one?
I guess Prospera knows all.
Oh, okay. I better start getting into costume before...
Please pardon me. We're ruined. The show is ruined.
Before the drama teacher freaks out.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel.
So we didn't really have to do the
Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious
back-talking
imagination
thing,
cannot
because this
conceive of a worse
is
turn of
how they
fate.
would have got round it.
That's it. I will not abide this lack of professionalism any longer. I quit.
Victoria?
In fact, I am protesting the entire Blackwell Arts program. It's time our talents were appreciated and not squandered by subpar faculty. Good luck with your train wreck.
Touche, Fates. Touche.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Am I going to get recruited into the play?
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton,
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
My whole life is an act.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your
No pressure.
slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Damn it. I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
What's Frank have to say? Just talked to Damon. Good work. You can meet me tomorrow to pick up your cut. Your friend's an asshole. What matters is he's happy. Whatever. Price. You did the right thing. I'm guessing if we'd stayed with Mikey inside the room, Drew would have got beaten up and he would have had to go into the hospital and Steph would have still disappeared. So I think either way, it's just, you know, Mikey would have been upset with us if we'd let his brother get beat up, but now Drew's upset with us because Mikey got hurt. I think it's going to be one of those things, either way, it would have ended up reasonably badly. Is this the script?
I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure. I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin and flamed amazement, the fire and cracks, oh sulphurous roaring. I'm the most mighty Neptune. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to read it all, but there you go. Are you done? What's Elliot's have to say? The show is starting. We got great seats. Where are you? Oh, you'll see. Right. Anything else in here before we have to head out? Oh, yes, of course we're going to graffiti.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Tragedy appropriately.
Got it.
The comedy and the tragedy. Yep, that seems appropriate. Look at the note.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
Back. There we go. Anything back here? No. Note. More notes from Steph.
Looks like I'm late. As usual. The only thing worse than looking at spandex is being forced to wear it.
Left mouse button to leave. Yeah, go on then. I reckon our big moment on stage is going to be ruined by the fire reaching the school.
Hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's
I am ready now.
Get up there.
No pressure.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
On your mark.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit.
Why?
Hast thou performed to point the Tempest that I bade thee?
I wrote the sum. I boarded the king's ship. I think that was the next line.
Boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks.
I should have read the
of
script.
Sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
Hell is full. Hell is here.
Cried, hell is here, and all the devils are here, because hell is here.
I should have read the script.
Close enough.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Walk to the rock.
I wish I could throw that at Rachel for getting me into this.
Sit on the box.
How now, capricious friend? Thou art not done. If thou art tired, thou must needs repose.
Yeah, I'm tired. Tired of this play bullshit. I need a breather.
Look, what are we looking at?
Ugh, that killed my eyes.
The limelight, it hurts. Look at Dana.
I want to play her part. I'm definitely supposed to do something.
Chloe, stand here.
Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
In groups?
In groups.
What's Juliet's ETA?
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
More toil?
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now?
How
What
now,
is
brown cow?
Thou canst demand.
Liberty.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on?
But thou hast promised.
But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most
She's
loyal
going off
spirit,
script.
Companion and friend. Is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement will grow old.
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes.
We're getting prompts from the audience.
Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
You're just easily pleased, that's all.
No problem.
What the hell just happened? Was that real?
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As wicked do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's losing it.
Crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Get a move on, slave!
Fuck you.
The slave's rebelling.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
I'm waiting for the fire to come along.
Love me? O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my
Shakespeare was never
charms
good at
are
brevity,
all
was he?
o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Well, it's not quite theatre in the park, is it? But Encore! Encore! No, no.
Wasn't that fun? You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Right, well, I'm just waiting for the stage to burn down now. Oh. Oh, the mysterious drug lady is in the back row. And I'm guessing that is probably round about the end. We'll probably get some sort of cliffhanger for the next episode.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
See, you get try and break into a school, and then you get roped into a play. It's a case of, this is what happens in America, is it? So what's going to happen next? I'm guessing it's another quiet moment, so I'm guessing there'd be some sort of background music in this. But once again, if you're joining late, I basically had to turn off the music because of YouTube's copyright.
What if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You were... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline.
Also, the players normally go out and get pissed.
Timer, are you proud of yourself?
I know that much about the theatre. Still worried about things, yeah, definitely. Actually, more relieved.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Say something silly, hold her hand, say something sweet. We'll say something sweet.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out.
Yeah, there'd definitely be music at this point.
Let's leave. For real.
Hey, I still need to get $100
For real.
from Frank.
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but... like... eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Middle of nowhere, parents. Money! Money! Money makes the world go round.
Money. I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I gave my money away. I'm done with that.
Nah, I didn't like being a criminal as much as I thought.
You're more of a hero than I think you realize.
I think you're high right now. I'm no hero.
We'll see. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
We need to fix up the truck first. Middle of nowhere?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's not like I do this all the time.
You'll figure it out.
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I put a new battery in it.
Because I know you, and I know what you're capable of.
Also, if we'd left that little light on, we would have drained the battery.
We've got transportation covered.
Okay, you win. Fine, I'll do the last
I know
one.
our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
My mom needs me.
But I'm the only one my mom has left. You're right. What am I saying? She's got David now.
Okay, fine, you win.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
I'm going to say the open road.
I'm feeling like an indefinitely long road trip.
That sounds like the greatest idea anyone's
So
ever
not
thought.
Seattle then. We're not going to go see
You
Max.
and me, driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious souvenirs, and every night we'll find a different beach to walk along and watch the sun go down. And one day you'll be at a gas station fixing the brakes, and some guy with no shirt on will come up.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be like, "That's so hot that you know about cars." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Yeah, Rachel definitely took something before the show.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
It's going to be a kiss, isn't it? We've been building up for this for 2 episodes.
How about,
Oh.
And this is going to be the dramatic cliffhanger, is it? There we go. Finally a payoff after, what, about 5 hours? I know this should be the emotional moment.
Convincing enough?
Yeah.
Also, we can tell Steph now it's no longer complicated. We can update our Facebook status. Oh, the ash is dropping. The fire's getting a little closer. Either that we suddenly slipped into Silent Hill.
Holy shit.
Right?
What is this stuff?
It ain't snow. When the sirens start going off, then we know
We should leave.
Pyramid's head's going to start
Really?
turning up.
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some
Ooh, there was
clothes
a little
and stuff from my house.
jerk of the head.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
Come on, what's the dramatic cliffhanger? We've got to be almost there. Just as long as a car doesn't swing around the corner and knock one of us over. the interior design is a little over the top. The stained glass front door, really. My legs are falling asleep here. This stealth part of the game. This is a sneaking mission.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was, yes.
It was, but that was before I was suspended. Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore subjects.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
Well, let's face it,
I made chicken a la king.
she's not
sure
eaten
you both
apart
acted
from
up quite
some
the
cigarettes
appetite.
and some imaginary marshmallows. Just leaving.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Yeah, totally. I've got this handled.
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Let's,
Just some quality time with the Ambers.
Okay, what's Steph have to say?
Possibly go wrong.
Steph says... 10:20. Yeah, this is all 10:20 stuff. There we go. Heard you were in the Tempest. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. I believe everyone says that. Show was awesome. You got medals for 2 good deeds today. Mikey's okay. Drew will text you an update in a bit. Oh shit! Tell them both I'm pulling for them. Well, it looks like Drew's no longer mad at us, unless he's gonna text us abuse, possibly. I don't know.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me.
Glad I nipped that in the bud.
Do we talk to Dad? Let's just... Oh, we can have a seat. Sit. No. So, that, I'm guessing, would have been the music we would have been hearing. But clearly, once again... Oh, family photo. Wall art?
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Yeah, it's early work. Right. Let's talk to Mom. Can we? There we go. Speak.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Who wants low-fat milk?
You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
We're going to be not so negative.
I guess I see a bird.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
Let's do the setting the table thing.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
Bad joke. Where are the plates?
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
Okay, so we're going to graffiti that finally, are we? Whilst nobody's
Can't
looking.
Tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me.
Okay, how can we distract her? With a crossword puzzle. Also, where's the cupboard we're supposed to get the stuff from? There we go.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Oh, here we go. Here's the message from Drew. Hey, Price, sorry about what I said earlier. You were only trying to help. No way. I'm sorry, Drew. I had no idea what to do, but that was so fucked. It's okay, Mike. He's all right, and I'm all right. Also, he says thanks. Tell him I say hey. Will do. Okay, that was not as dramatic as I thought it would be. Let's grab the plates.
It's off to the table with you.
Okay, there we go. Finally works. Also, where'd the plates go? I swear she keeps them in her ass. There we go. Plates. Do we have to get silverware now? Where's the cutlery? Oh, Mom. Chloe, Justin Williams, Mom just called me. I would have liked to see that. Kind of just happened. I know it was last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. It'd be nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you. Okay, right. Presumably we're going to talk to Mom again. Though maybe we can distract her with crossword puzzle. I'm going to improve it. Literal illiterate. We're going to go illiterate.
Solving it.
Dur, 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 dur. I'd probably do that as well. Right, okay. Family photo.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
This is where it all gets very maudlin. I presume we wash up there once we've...
Yes, Chloe?
What next? Rachel, Amber.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
We'll ask what's next. We're not going to pry too much on that. We're getting close to the end, and I'm eager to see what the cliffhanger
Check.
is.
Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Right, okay.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Drinks. We're not going to pry. Then again, I really want to ask him about being district attorney.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So, I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly.
Drinks. I need a
What's your
drink after this.
vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
It suddenly turned into
Okay.
Frasier.
1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical.
Everyone's had a sense of humor
Maybe you
bypass
can
here.
help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides me, if I do besides you, it's going to pry too much. We'll do.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks talking to you.
Thanks.
Right. There's the question bubble thing. That means we're going to have a different speech option in future when we do the kind of back talking thing, doesn't it? Where do you keep the booze, missus?
Yes, Chloe?
Sherry.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
This case of the awkward jokes. Right. Let's get.
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
No paper cups here.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Well, I presume we have to put him at the head of the table. Just rub it on her ass. So we're getting the question, the speech bubble thing again. Do we have to go through all her speech to get her to move away so we can graffiti the picture?
Yes,
I don't know.
Chloe?
More Mr. Amber, the play. Okay, see if we can go through all these.
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Strong words. We won't press the marriage
Those are
thing.
some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman.
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope.
The play.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked the Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare.
Okay, what else then?
What else? Feel like I'm.
It's
getting
the silverware.
serious.
Where?
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think.
Well, it beats lighting a cigarette on the stove, doesn't it? You know.
Press this joint up a bit.
Also, she's not looking anymore, so maybe we can graffiti.
Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Frankenstein smoke. Dracula. We'll go Dracula.
Well, good.
Creature feature. Right. So there was a tab for something. I'm guessing it's the artworks. Max. You know how things with Mum seemed like they couldn't get any worse? Ha! Sad truth is I suddenly had to choose between being nice or being honest with her because I can't be both. But how can I keep being nice and pretending like she didn't make a horrible choice with Mustache? And why am I the only one concerned about his hostile takeover of our house? It's a toolbox post-roast tomorrow. I should stop there for sanity's sake. Honestville, Niceburg. Any more? So the mustache drove me to school. That's the train thing. Oh, we go. Well, all this Shakespeare shit going on, I thought I'd write you a sonnet. Then I realised that rhyming is hard and there's nothing really rhymes with Rachel, which seems fitting given that I've never actually met anyone like Rachel before. With Rachel, everything is a game of some kind. I had to use my breaking and entering skills to get this viewfinder working just so I could spy on peeps at the park. Oh no, I've seen that one.
Another letter to Max.
There we go.
That
When did you
all
decide
never
you were
said.
done with me?
At least Journal Max won't abandon me the way real Max did.
Yeah. How did you know it was time to move on? I asked because Rachel and I have decided we're done with this shit town. We've had it. It's bye-bye. Bay, but instead of just ghosting it like someone I know, we're gonna leave a trail of destruction in our wake. For Rachel, that means burning a fucking forest down. I know, crazy, right? But guess what? I'm pretty crazy too. I'm not unrelated. In not unrelated news, I finally got my ass suspended from Blackwell. And Rachel got booted from her play, which strangely sucks even worse. I should probably be more upset about being a high school dropout, but I'm not. It's just another chapter of fuckery in the story of my life. So yeah, burning bridges literally and academically. That's how you make an exit woman. Chloe, the exit wounder. Also, did I miss a next there? I may have. Yes. Ever hated someone's guts, but then later feel bad because you found out they're actually cooler than you thought? Me neither. David got it inside his douchebag skull that he needs to start cracking down. Let's just get to the last one. Ever been in therapy? The drugs. And page 17. Let's get to the last one. I survived. Okay, I'll read them at a later date. We'll light the candles on this thing, and it should be all be over. Maybe things are going to blow up over dinner.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Cue the most awkward meal in video game history. Then again, I suppose Resident Evil 7 wins that one.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I've already done the suspension thing, so I'll go with I wish.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spread so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's scary.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us.
Right, it's about to kick off.
Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Calm Rachel. We're gonna calm her down.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking baloney.
Rachel?
Do we cause a distraction? Are we going to try and get out of here? We're trying.
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Trust you. Think we saw. We're going to question
no
the trust.
Offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough. You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
All right, okay. The gloves are off now.
Not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Don't stab him. Don't stab him. Don't stab him. The voices are telling me. The voices are talking to me.
Why can't
I
you
didn't
just
realise
tell
it was a
me
glass
the
table.
fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Dun dun dun! There we go. There's our cliffhanger, and of course, no music. So, all right, that was the cliffhanger. Now we've just got the No, there would be music over this. No? This seems awfully quiet for... I don't know. That woman's definitely not my mum. I'm not sure why it's muting this. I can understand why what mutes the music, but does this mean the devs mix the voice track and the soundtrack together? There you go. Drew's paid up. We still owe $175 though. So, well, I guess that is it. That is episode 2, A Brave New World. And if it's anything like... So what was the gap? I think it was like early September the first episode came out. So it's maybe about a month and a half. So presumably it'd be the same again. So that will put it maybe start of December. We'll get the 3rd chapter. And I think the 3rd chapter is actually the last chapter. I'm not sure. I think it is. This is actually a shorter series, you know, of games than, you know, shorter series of chapters than the first Life is Strange. The first Life is Strange was, what, 5-6 chapters? I think I can't remember. But this one, I think, is a shorter one as a prequel. But I don't know if it's difference in time-wise as well. The ash is coming. Like I said, the lights will flicker. Pyramid Head will turn up. It's certainly turning into Silent Hill. But I will say this. If you're interested in the game, check it out for yourself. I will leave a link in the description for the video if you want to find out more information. It is better with music. I mean, I played the first chapter over on Twitch with music. Admittedly, it kept muting sections of it in post. But no, it's better with the music. But unfortunately, this being YouTube, we know how YouTube's copyright bots are. And like I said at the start, at least the PR reps for the devs and publishers got in touch and said, look, it's licensed music. It's going to get tagged. You're best turning the music off completely. Saying that somebody will probably place the entire soundtrack up. So if you want to hear the soundtrack just on its own, you'll probably be able to find it. But yet, that has been Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 2, Brave New World. That needs to be a shorter title. If you've enjoyed it, obviously give us a like, and let me know if you want me to check out the 3rd episode, whether you want me to do it as parts, or whether you want me to stream it again here or on Twitch, all that kind of thing. And presumably we'll get a trailer, you know, next time on, because I'm pretty sure they did that for the first episode. But that will probably have music and be wiped, unless they've just got it as like a standalone trailer. But yes, if you've enjoyed it, do let me know. You can do in the chat or comments, depending on when you're watching this. Special thanks, very special thanks to all the amazing developers at DONTNOD. We have been honoured to continue amazing work at Arcadia Bay. Yeah, because obviously this is being done by Deck 9 and not DONTNOD. DONTNOD obviously did the first Life is Strange, but it's Deck 9, and obviously Ashley Birch is classed as a writer on this because she wasn't a voice actress, because this all took place during that period of the voice actors strike and that. So there you go. There's the voice cast. Chloe Rihanna DeVeris. Where's Keith David? What was it? The Principal Wells, wasn't it? It didn't look like it was Keith David, but it just sounded like him. So yes. Yeah, like I said, if you want to see more, do let me know. You can reach out to us on the socials. I'm going to carry on talking over this role, just in case there is a, next time. If there isn't, then I will jump back to the standard overlays and that. But yes, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, or you can reach us on the socials over at the Kilobits. And at the moment on the channel, well, I'm playing a lot of, was it Bomber Crew? I've been streaming that last couple of days. I've got a little video on how to add artwork to it. I'm still going to be continuing with the Let's Play for, what was it? Brain Fart. Battle Chasers Night War. I think I'm like 10, 11 episodes in. It's just, I've stopped because YouTube's algorithm was messing with me and not sharing the videos, shall we say. So that was a little annoying. So, you know, that's a series I really enjoy doing. But the unfortunate thing is, if YouTube doesn't share the videos, it's one of those, fine, do I just play this for myself? Because clearly nobody's getting a chance to actually watch it with me. So, yeah, that's going on at the moment. There's still going to be first impressions. Obviously, we are into that period where there's a lot of kind of the more big AAA type stuff coming out. I mean, we've had Shadow of War, which, one, I wasn't going to get code for, so it's one of those I probably won't pick up until sale. And considering what they've done with the whole loot box thing, yeah, I was considering getting the new South Park, which only came out this week. But again, that's one I'm not sure if it's anything I can actually do on the channel, whether it'd actually fit in with what we do normally and whether there'd be an audience for it. So again, it's one of those, do let me know if it is something you want to see. But there's that, and of course, we like I said, we're getting into AAA territory. We're going to have the new Assassin's Creed in a couple of weeks' time. It's a busy old time of year. But I as always, I keep my eye out for the slightly weird and odd indies. Because I mean, I suppose Bomber Crew would fall into that aspect. You know, it's not something AAA, but it's still a lot of fun. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for fun stuff. So if you guys know of anything that's worth checking out, obviously you can get in touch. And this is a long old credit scroll, isn't it? When do we give up? When do we push a button and actually maybe see if... Are we almost done? We can exit. Okay, let's see if there's a next time. Okay, well, we can see all of... You took the blame. 83% took the blame. We didn't. 60% emptied their pockets. I thought that would have been more of an even split. In fact, I thought it would have been more refusing. So we've gone against the grain on a lot of stuff, it looks like. Everyone asked for the kiss. 11 to 16. Yeah, I figured. Where were we on that? We were with the majority on most of these things. Yeah, 87, 74, yeah. So we will find out next time. Friends stats. I don't know whether any of my friends list have actually done it yet. Yeah, nobody has yet. So we'll exit out this. Next time on... Yes, this is... They've mixed the audio with the voice audio with the music. Unfortunately, they've not got him on separate tracks. So... Oh, and that wasn't much of a trailer, in fact. Next episode. Hell is empty. Chloe's story continues on the next episode. Buy more episodes. So there we go. And like I said, I think it is just these three. So there you go. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, I will tab back out to... There. So like I said, if you want to get in touch, you can do it in the comments or on the socials just there. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Alright, catch you later, guys. Bye.